So he ain't fooling no one. According to Schmitz, the Biden Creepy Jew Department of Justice has since Missouri and Louisiana lawsuit was filed identified 45 federal officials who have interact with social media companies on misinformation. What more? Meta, Facebook parent company, pinpoint 32 additional creepy Joe Biden uh, functionary with whom it communicated. And YouTube, of course, we know that for certain, especially the way they block many of my views and knobs, you know what I'm saying, in my videos. A Google product, you know what I'm saying, identified 11 such flunkies with whom it communicated with. Yeah, because it was a joint effort. You see what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to coronavirus and the misinformation, disinformation, and the systematic A and the systematic B and all that Sharon Notchman garbage that she was up there talking and lying her to her teeth the whole entire time, looking like a monkey and a Neanderthal. You know what I'm saying? Pro Magna, but we know who she is and what she was doing. So was that black lady with the so-called Afro puff or whatever style she was wearing, talking about she's a doctor wearing a red dress and talking about her family and all this and that. And the other doctor from Jamaica, wherever she was at, all of them was in the same scheme, and it's the same shit. Then it's the same shit now. So they didn't fool anyone. They never fooled me nor convinced me into any bullshit. But what they did is they convinced a lot of innocent people who knew nothing about what was truly going on into the bullshit that they choose to have put into people. Mr. Old crackhead Bomber, they talking about, oh, the surveillance system is up and running. Oh, yeah, and Mr. Robert Corbin, this is the bloodiest war we ever fought. Fucking idiot. Clown ass son of a bitch to the planet Earth. Doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? Overall, the emails obtained events, as Smith say, the vast censorship enterprise, the finding unveiled, including the revelation that Facebook and the Biden administration arranged weekly and monthly phone calls to discuss what Facebook should be censoring. This is a crime of journalism, especially. And it's a crime to the American people that the creepy Joe crackhead bot, you know what I'm saying, Mr. Devil Worship, Fraternal Order, him and Anthony Fauci, the garbage ass weasel, killing weasel, you know, concoct within themselves to bring forth this garbage on the people. Same for Bill Gold Gates. Now he runs over there and says now he's becoming a farmer and call himself farming food. Mm-hmm. Mr. Bill Gold Gates. Oh yeah, he leaving medicine now. He gonna start farming food. Like I said, I wonder if Anthony Fauci, the killing weasel, gonna be over there with him too, with a laboratory. You know what I'm saying? Because you should see some of these underground bunkers and shit. They make it look like something out of space, or even some alienistic. You know what I'm saying? Overall, the emails obtain evidence, Smith saying the censorship enterprise and finding and revealing include the revelation that Facebook and the creepy Joe Biden arranged weekly, monthly calls to discuss what Facebook should be censoring. Those emails from late last July 2021 happened to be the date just a couple of weeks after then the White House press secretary Jen Lioness, skinhead, dumbass, retarded Jen Dumbass Psaki, you know what I'm saying, criticized social media platforms for not doing enough to stifle misinformation. What they said misinformation was, not what the people had to say, and the power of the people based on the Constitution and the right to speak and the right to a lot of other things, especially the mandates and executive orders. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Not enough of that was stepped up by the people. No more than a protest. And then who came in the mix to sabotage your protest? Black Lives Matter, Proud Boys, and the Oath Keepers. All types of groups jumped in the mix that did not organize that, and it was a mass of fucking confusion. You know what I'm saying? And that is not the way you go about anything at all. You know what I'm saying? Criticize social media platforms for not doing enough to stifle what they call demon blood sucking dictatorship bullshit class of so called alagos or elites or whatever the crap they want to call themselves because they're more like number two and shit to me. But you know what I'm saying? Misinformation. And the Biden creepy Joe criticized them for killing people. Ah, what curious timing. Mm. The other emails confirmed that the creepy Joe Biden administration, actors, and agencies as wide range as Surgeon General and the Department of Treasury, the Department of Health, and Human Services, and the Center of Disease and Control and Prevention and the security and infrastructure security agencies were all in communication with the combination of Google, Facebook, Twitter. In every instant, the goal was the same: to censor misinformation and to constrain the regime's overturned window of permissible civil opinion information so as to penalize the citizenry will well earn suspicion of the regime preferred or whatever narrative. You know what I'm saying? As so Alinkis, or whatever his name said, after all, he who controls the language controls the mass. Ah, Luciferian in full ways. Everything I just read, in every single Luciferian blood-sucking demon Democrat bullshitical piece of garbage. They did exactly that. They think they're fooling somebody. Because why would you in the beginning of it all, you know what I'm saying, of it all,